Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to go over how to draw an Among Us monster. And so what I'm going to do is get a little bit of an experiment. I'm going to go pretty crazy in the monster kind of direction with an Among Us crewmate imposter, okay? So I'm going to try to make it really monstrous as much as I can, just to kind of go overboard. Anyways, so I'm going to do it step by step. This is pretty much aimed at beginners anyway. I'm going to use a Crayola brand marker and regular printing paper. So that's pretty much it. Let's get started. I'm gonna see if I can go nuts with it. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go draw kind of the eye shape as usual. The eye shape, the what do you call it? The visor for that crewmate. And I'm gonna make it bend. I'm gonna make it more angry-esque. Gonna draw kind of like the bag of the eyes almost in a way from the top as well. If you like this kind of thing, hit the like button, absolutely, because this is gonna be a little bit like different than the normal tutorial. It's not really a tutorial. It is a tutorial. I'm gonna walk you through what I'm doing. Gonna draw the eye there, even though they don't normally have eyes. Curve line here, make it thin. Maybe another eye here. Alright, so I want to keep the flat part of the head over here. Alright. And we're going to draw the mouth. So let's go crazy with the mouth. I'm going to draw it like kind of the jaggedy teeth. I want it to kind of overlap a lot. So that's kind of what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw tooth here. Maybe another one angled down. Another one angled up here. Shorter one though. Over here as well. Down. I'm trying to vary the thickness of these and not make them too similar. And here's, except these two on the side, I kind of like those tusk-like ones, but not really. That's gonna be broken up as well. And now I'm gonna attach them into the gum line. Right? That's kind of what I'm trying to do here. Alright, here as well. Just kind of, again, attaching them where I can find them, because that jaggediness, that monster-esqueness, that's kind of random on my part. I was kind of like, where I can zigzag one here. See, there's another tooth out here. Maybe there's one in here. I'm trying to just kind of see what I think looks okay, you know? And I'm gonna curve over here, go down. And since his mouth is clamped like that, it's gonna be closed. It's not gonna be opened up, you know? And I'm gonna throw a couple of small lines over here. And these lines are meant to show kind of like some folding. You're gonna make them look more gross. So thin little lines. You wanna keep those lines always thinner than the large predominant lines, like in the eye there, like the predominant shape. You wanna keep them, see how that's a thinner line than that? That's kind of what you want to go for. Like there's dominant lines and not so dominant lines. So the dominant lines go on the dominant feature. Actually, let me see. Yeah. And I'm gonna maybe draw tentacles on him. I'm gonna overdo it, even though I haven't really seen that much ever on crewmates. I'm gonna maybe draw tentacles to emphasize that monster look. See here, here, down, down, curve over here for the feet. I'm gonna make this one go down. It's kind of like at an angle here. Curve over here. And I want to draw spikes coming out of the actual foot as well. I really want to push that. And again, I'm using these dominant lines again because that's the dominant shape. Oh, here as well. Again, coming out. The nails coming out from there. And I want to draw his backpack over here, behind there. So far, looking very, very monstrous. I might even draw a thicker line here on this side. Yeah. And I'm going to draw a couple more here as well. Like just kind of trying to draw smaller lines here where I think the teeth are jamming into his gum, you know? Let me draw a little bit here for that bottom tentacle here. So there's gonna be like circles. Like so. Over here, same thing on this side. Same thing over here. And I'm gonna draw like a line here in the actual tooth here because it makes it look nicer when that happens. Just kind of, and here too, these dominant tooths, I want to draw like there's a little bit of form on there to show kind of that it's a rounded form. You can kind of do it a little bit here on these as well, but not, you don't have to. And I'm trying to figure out more. I want to draw some more wrinkliness. I want to really emphasize that wrinkliness, so I'm going to draw a few more lines around here, around so. Right here. There's some wrinkliness on his backpack. I don't know why. It's not really organic. Right here for the feet. Can't think of any flexion that'd be on the waist there. What I could do also at the very end, like I said, is maybe bolden the contour, which is also a dominant, really. So like I said, you have dominant lines and you have not so dominant lines for detail. Meaning, if you were to get rid of those not so dominant lines entirely, that the picture would still read correctly, you know? So like these little dashes and stuff, they'll still read like an image, it's just some of the details gone, that's all. As opposed to if the dominant lines are gone, it's pretty much just the whole thing falls apart. You can call them like primary, secondary, tertiary, there's a lot of things you can call those. But that's pretty much it, by the way. That is the most monstrous version I can think of right now. Maybe I can do another version. Just let me know if you like this kind of experimental drawing lesson. I do 3 videos a day. Go check out everything. If you did like it, like I said, press that like button. And yeah, let me know what you think. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Everybody's super, super nice. I'm Enrique. Please say hi to me in the comments, and I will talk to you next time, okay? I'll talk to you soon.